Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 15 of my Zero to Hero here in Belarus with Luch Minsk. That's what I'm going with now. So, a couple of signings that we made for the next transfer window, which starts on the 2nd of August. Just want to go through with you quickly. So, we've got Ilya Prokhorov, and he looks like an absolutely tremendous player. He's best on the left midfield position, but can also play central midfield quite well. He's 4.5 star with a black half star extra on that. So yeah, hopefully he can get up there. He is only 21, so that he can definitely reach that. And he has some very, very solid stats. Crossing and dribbling are good, but the love of those mentals there, and the acceleration, the pace are decent. I think he's going to be a very decent player. He's very well rounded, has to be said, and these sort of like decisions, determination, flair, leadership, all these, like literally he doesn't have a mental below 8, which is amazing. He doesn't have a mental or a physical below 8, which I think is insanely good. And we're going to be playing him as a winger, because we've actually had a change of tactic, which I'll go through in a minute. So next up, Sokolovsky. He is a very decent player. He plays defensive midfielder or central midfielder. Obviously we're playing his central midfielder. He's got 3.5 star current ability, and his potential ability is that plus the rest coloured in black. So yeah, I'm not sure what that will exactly mean, but hopefully it'll mean that he's going to be a very good player for us in central midfield. Passing 11, a particular highlight there, and teamwork and work rate, really good. Determination, also not bad. So the tactic, it's changed quite dramatically. So obviously before it was this 4-3-2-1, and now it's a 4-4-1-1 kind of thing. So we've obviously added a central midfielder. We've got wingers on attack now. The central midfielder was on a deep line playmaker defend, but we now got two quite defensive ones, and a box-to-box midfielder and a ball-winning midfielder. Yeah, just something wasn't working. I've also changed the instructions, so you can see them there, and you can see them up here now. We've also mainly changed Tarkovsky to a target man on support. So we're mainly looking to pump the ball up to him, getting the ball into him, and him either scoring or knocking it down for the likes of Chekan and perhaps Savastiuk, or whoever's playing those positions, to be following in. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the tactic, and things have definitely improved since I implemented this tactic. So have a look at the schedule. So after the first, the game that you saw, which was the second of the season, which was a very, very promising game in which we took a 2-0 lead against Gorodea, who are actually down there, so it wasn't an amazing performance, but it was a very spirited performance. We actually lost the next game as well against Smolovici. This guy Igor German just tore us apart in this game. They whipped in some low crosses, and he scored a hat-trick, 2 of which put them into 2-0 lead. Yakov got a penalty, but then he scored his third. We actually got our first points of the season against Orsha at home. Yuri Tarasevich got us our opening goal in the 21st minute. Bogdanovic actually equalised. We got our first win next game away at Lida. 2 goals from Tarkovsky, Tokarski, that's it, Dmitry Tokarski, who has been really good this season, got us the win against Lida. Then back to losing ways as we lost to Izloch. We actually scored twice through Tokarski here. We took a lead, and we were actually winning at half-time 1-0. We actually brought it back to 2-2 as well when we were losing 2-1, but they rallied late on to win 5-2. Then a really disappointing game against Zvezda BGU. Zuk and Rudchenko got the goals, and we just weren't very good this game. We just couldn't create chances, we couldn't defend them either, and the next game was also similar. We just were awful. Petrenko scored 2 goals for Dnepro Rogachev, who are one of those other teams that we perhaps could have joined, just like US, but we haven't actually got US today. We're going to be playing a Uruguay match today against Argentina. But yeah, that was poor, and I think that was the point. Yeah, this was the point where we made changes. So in the next game, we won 2-0 against Slonim. Tarkovsky again with 2 goals, quite late on, doing very well. I'm absolutely loving this guy right now. He is a very good player. He's currently got 9 and 11, which I think is very good. I think he's a very tremendous player. Next up, we beat Kobrin 2-1. So Aliev gave him the lead in the 2nd minute, which wasn't looking good, but then Tarkovsky, there we go, got us the equaliser, and then Tarasevich made it 2-1 before half-time. That's the way it finished, no goals in the second half. Next up, we actually got another loss here against Khimik Svetlogorsk. It was quite a tight one. Golovchik gave them the lead, but Gradobev equalised straight away. Dobrovolsky then scored 2 goals in around 7 minutes to make it 3-1 to them. We then got a man sent off, but despite that we then got another goal to make it 3-2 through Tarkovsky. We couldn't get that late equaliser. And just recently in the Belarusian Cup first round, we beat Vertical 4-1, Tarasevic with 2, and Yakov penalty and Chaikin with the other 2. Those were in 2 minutes, and Mikhaltsov got the equaliser for them just a minute after Tarasevic's first. But today we're going to be focusing on Uruguay, so we're going to be playing Argentina. I don't think any other results have happened since the last episode, so I'm not going to go through them. But as you can see, we're still sitting in 4th. We're level on points with Colombia, and we're 5 points behind Argentina. So a win today would take us 2 points behind them, which means that we could possibly leapfrog them at a later stage. This is going to be the team today. We've got Muslera in goal, we've got Pereira, Godin, Jose Jimenez and Alvaro Pereira. Those are usually our back 5. I don't think I've ever played a different back 5, to be honest. Diego Poyet and Bentancur are going to be our 2 central midfielders. Central midfield is a little bit of a weak area for us. So yeah, as you can see, we're going to have to be playing people like them. But they're still very decent players, to be fair. We've got Edson Cavani on the right, we've got Diego Laxalt on the left, we've got Ladero through the middle, and we've got Luis Suarez, of course, up front. So let's submit the team, get into this game today. So Argentina are heavy favourites, but I reckon we can bring a surprise. I'm going to be delighted for Maxi Pereira, Evan Banega, no comment, and there. Okay, so they're playing a 4-3-1-2 sort of thing, although he might be just in a false 9, and it might be a 4-3-3. But no, I'm not quite sure. Actually, I think it might be a false 9. But yeah, you'd expect Messi to be playing there. But yeah, they got the likes of Otamendi, Zabaleta. They got Di Maria, got the Lucas Romero, sort of a wonder kid. Pereira is decent, I think. I think he's the one I'm thinking of. And obviously, the front two are Messi and Aguero. They're not too bad either. Kranvita, obviously quite a good youngster. Higuain, Tevez, Lamela, all very good players, as well as Rojo in the defensive area of the pitch. They got Geronimo Rulli in goal. He's a very decent goalkeeper. Remember, he was available on a free transfer a couple of years ago on Football Manager, which was a very good signing as you start the game. But yeah, let's go. Let's get the fans' performance. Nah, we're away from home. Come on, lads, show me what we can do to keep our run going. Alright, literally no reaction. Let's do some I have face, of course. Assertive ones doesn't seem to be working. How about some calm ones? Okay, well clearly they're a maximum amount of happiness that they can be, so they cannot get any happier, which is the story I'm going with. Obviously, they are fearing today's opponents, which they should not do. But yeah, let's try our best to get the win, as Messi almost gives Argentina the lead instantaneously. This is going to be a very tough game. Obviously, we're away from home, and here come Argentina. It's Aguero the ball, Messi, Jimenez with good defending there. Lax out. Can you find Suarez? Suarez! He's in the clear! Suarez gone! Oh my god, that was an easy finish for Suarez, and it is fucking Suarez, so he should have scored that. Wow, that was such an easy finish, and he's hit at the keeper. That's annoying. That's out. Suarez. Poyet! Godin! Poyet! Oh, that's over the bar. Very promising signs early on there. That was a good opportunity for us. Pereira now. Oh, he can't find Ladero, but Poyet's won that, but it comes to Di Maria. Di Maria releases Aguero. Godin sticks with him very well, and that's a good tackle. Poyet clears it towards Ladero, but it's Biglia now, and Romero into Messi. Messi through to Pereira! And that is so close to an Argentina open up. Zabaleta picking up, not a yellow actually there. Pereira, Jimenez, Bentancur. Max Pereira, up to him, Biglia away. Ladero, Bentancur. Out to Ladero, just knock it inside there. Zabaleta with a good challenge. And he clears, win that Jimenez. Yes, he has, but it's come to Di Maria. Aguero, Di Maria's picked up an injury there. Messi, great tackle, Jimenez. Sergio Aguero. Zabaleta hits it wide. So hopefully Di Maria will come off there. Here come the physios and the medical staff. So hopefully, not that I would ever want him to be injured. But yeah, I think Kranvita came on for him if I read the text quick enough. Ladero. Mass heads their way. Only Suarez, Pereira. Poyet, Ladero. Suarez. Cavani! Cavani again! No. Oh, having the opportunities. We're playing our game very well. We're not having as much possession. We're having more shots and more on target. And that is our second clear-cut chance. And probably should have taken it. Suarez. Pereira! Oh, it's almost gone in. And really had to tip that over the bar. Ladero now. Otamendi away. Majorano on the ball. Majorano. Kranvita. looking for Zabaleta. Lexout wins that. Zabaleta, what will he do? He finds Pereira. Jimenez, good tackle. This is a very, very tight match, it has to be said, and we're defending quite resolutely as Mascherano has the ball now. Aguero, Biglia, Zabaleta, Bentancur don't foul him. He's done alright. Romero, Muslera with the save. Clear that, Maxi Pereira. Clear it now. It's Cavani now. I thought he might be able to create a break, but yeah, Pereira now with the free kick. Kranbitter away. Okay, Pereira's just completely dropped off, and now Mas has time and space to find Messi. Kranbitter, Romero, Pereira. Finds Messi. Messi's got Aguero to his left, but he goes alone, and Muslera with the save. Zabaleta now. Zabaleta. And that's a corner. Argentina turning on the pressure now. Biglia, Poyet away. Lucas Romero now. To Javier Mascherano. Romero. Lexout commits the foul. It's a bit stupid, really. But he didn't get booking, so that's fine. Really win that Jimenez, yes. But Romero done to Aguero. They're winning every second ball, which is annoying, especially in the midfield. They're dominating that midfield. Bentancur can't get there. Zabaleta is saved by Muslera just about, and Pereira managed to get the ball away. We're actually holding on for a draw at this point. Zabaleta, Muslera puts it behind. Zabaleta's having some jammy shots. Biglia now. It's another corner. Biglia once more. Pereira, Godin gets it away. Mascherano back to Biglia. Will he whip it in? Cavani heads that away. Mascherano. Oh, good defending from Suarez there, and Lexout is taken out by Mascherano. And, yeah, no booking, but a free kick, which ends the highlight. Zabaleta now, they're in. Romero. Messi, Pereira, that would have been a lovely goal, but it was blocked. Cavani now. Can he find Suarez? He can't, but Poyet can find Suarez. Maxi Pereira, looking for Ladero. Otamendi does well. Gets it back to Rulli. Pereira now. Bentancur. Lodero, Poyet. This is a nice play. Suarez, Cavani! Oh, you've got to score that. Edison Cavani has had a couple of chances, I think, this side now. And, yeah, he probably should have buried that one. That was a clear-cut chance as well. We've had 3 to their 1. Although it has to be said, they are dominating. We've got nothing to lose out there. Okay, we've actually got a good reaction there. How about some calm, I have face? Anything? Alright, there's a lot more to come from you. Alright, okay, that's not too bad. Couple of good reactions, one bad, one no, that's not good. Cavani has been pretty poor, to be honest. Maxi Pereira, Poyet, that is a foul from Lucas Biglia, and he picks up a yellow. You can actually see there Cavani getting a 6.3 compared to the rest of the attacking 6. As Suarez goes close there, but yeah, the rest of the attacking 6 having 6.6, 6.7, 6.8. Is Lexout now beats Zabaleta, although he's outmuscled by him apparently. Romero to Kranbitter, out to Mas to Kranbitter, looking for Messi, straight at Muslera. Muslera's put in a decent performance today there with a 7.1. All the defence has, to be honest, and I'm quite surprised Pereira's so low, but yeah, Jimenez and Godin particularly, there you go with the 7.3, doing very well. Zabaleta, Biglia, Messi, Pereira, Zabaleta, Messi, Kranbitter. That is a good save from Muslera. If we get through this match without conceding, I will be amazed. Zabaleta to Romero to Pereira. Here they come again. Messi. That's not troubling. Muslera there. Mas now into Biglia. Biglia to Romero. Romero to Pereira. Aguero, Messi. And that is offside from Messi. Valdivizio there. Emmanuel Mas now with the ball. Jimenez. Biglia. Mascherano. Messi. And that is wide. So Otamendi has been dominant in the air. I would probably agree with that. It's getting substitution time. But Ladero. Godin. It span around in the air there. They've got away to Messi and they're going to counter. No, Poyet, really good, important challenge. Don't fuck this up, Pereira. He hasn't. Lexout has, though. Biglia, Aguero. Higuain now on the ball. Is Messi off the pitch? No, there he is. And he's just hit it wide, but he was offside, to be fair. So it's substitution time now. We're actually going to go into the main tactical zone kind of thing. So Godin's looking pretty tired, but I definitely don't want to bring him off. Cavani has had an awful game, but he is able of producing anything. But I am actually going to bring on Brolund. I'm going to play him as a winger attack. We're also going to put Lexout as a winger attack as well. We're going to play him as an attack advance. Actually, no, we'll play him Trequartista. So Ladero is now a Trequartista. I'm not really sure how you say that. Is anyone that I would want to bring off particularly lacking in condition. No, I think I'm just going to make that one change for now. Cavani has missed a lot of opportunities which he shouldn't have. So hopefully Roland can do a little bit better. You'd hope anyway. Pereira now. Jimenez wins that. Zabaleta there. Aguero. Messi! And that is hit the side netting. I thought he might have sneaked that in there in the front post. Pereira to Ladero now. Pereira. Ladero. Bentancur. Pereira. Ladero. Legs out! Oh, I thought he might have just nestled that in the bottom corner. But not to be. I'm going to assertively encourage the boys, though I want to watch this highlight. Pereira now with the ball. Finds Bentancur. There's one more. Oh my god, Bentancur has a shot. I thought I got deflected, but in the end it was a goal kick. Rulli now with the goal kick. Win that, Jimenez. He does. Lax out. He beats one. Ladero. Suarez. Lax out. Just yet there to the left back. To the left back. They double teamed you and left someone open. Aguero. Higuain. Pereira with a top class challenge there. Messi. Godin gets that away. Kranviter now with the ball. Zabaleta. Ladero wins that. Roland. Looking for Suarez. Mass comes through there and Jimenez wins that. Ladero. Looks out. Looking for Suarez. Otamendi all the way back to Rulli now. Rulli finds Zabaleta. Zabaleta finds Lionel Messi. Messi, will he whip it in? Blocked. It's Gil Romero now. Muslera holds on to that quite well. And he looks for Suarez there. But Mass now in a new highlight. Gil Romero, Mass. There's been so many highlights this match. Pereira, Higuain is in the net. But it's offside. And I breathe a sigh of relief. Otamendi. Now to Higuain to Messi. It'd be so disappointing to lose this now. But Pereira, Muslera comes out there. He's dropped back to a 6.8, which I'm a little surprised at. Yeah, he's been very good today. Roland. Suarez. Drills it out to the left side of looks out, but he can take it under control. And Aguero straight at Muslera go again. So make some subs now just to keep people fresh. We'll bring off Ladero for Ignacio Gonzalez. Who else can we bring on? I think it's going to have to be Godin. No, I can't take him off right now. I actually can't take him off. I am just unwilling. Mauricio Pereira. We'll bring him on for Rodrigo Bentancur. So there you go. After 3 changes, just keeping a little bit more fresh. And Messi, Otamendi, Muslera is there once more. How many saves must he have made in this match? And I'll check that out afterwards because it must be at least 20. And they've only had 19 shots, so I doubt that. But Messi, Godin with the save. Looking for Suarez now. Suarez looking for Gonzalez. Zabaleta to Otamendi, Gil Romero. Gil Romero to Higuain. It's the 91st minute. Please don't do this now. Kranviter. Corner kick to Argentina. This is dangerous. Pereira. Jimenez away. Poya, get that. Pereira. Zabaleta. Otamendi. Back to Mass. Kranviter, Messi, and Muslera with perhaps his final save he'll have to make. Pereira, Gonzalez, Messi, Aguero, who is slightly injured apparently. Pereira, Muslera again. That's like the 10th shot on target, and Muslera I think has made 10 very good saves. Pereira looking for Suarez. I sent the breakaway there, but not to be. Pereira, Godin, Gil Romero, Pereira. It's a couple of seconds left now. What a break this would be. Suarez. No, Otamendi getting there first. And that is full time. One of the most thrilling 0-0s I've ever seen on this game. And I'm going to go unlucky, boys. It just wasn't that night. Wow, a really good defensive performance there. I just got to have a look at how many saves he must have made, because I swear he was extremely good. I can't believe he only got a 6.8. Uruguay stats. So, Muslera saves parried, saves held. So yes, 10 saves overall, 6 of them held, which is very good. Defending free. Okay, that's cool. So there you go. We've got a draw, which still isn't an amazing result if we just continue on, let it sink in to the game. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I'm just going to send the assistant quickly. But yeah, let's have a look at how the other guys did. Whoopsie daisy. Meant to click on this. So if we look at matches. So Brazil won against Chile, that's good. Colombia lost to Venezuela. Wow. Peru won, which is, I think, annoying. But yeah, Brazil, they're way past it. We can't catch them. So them beating Chile is a good result. So if we look at the table, we've actually moved up a place, obviously, because Colombia lost to Venezuela. I can't believe they lost to Venezuela. But yeah, we sit in third currently, which is really good. We're a point ahead of Colombia, but we're only also a point ahead of Peru. And we have Peru if they beat us in that game that we have against them. And we've also got Brazil left. So yeah, it's definitely not over. But I think we've got Colombia too. But yeah, again, it's not over. But I feel very confident that we will qualify. So if we actually have a look at the fixtures that we've got left. So we've got Switzerland friendly, but we've got Venezuela, Bolivia, who, if they're not both wins, I will be very disappointed. And then we've got a very tough game against Brazil. A draw would be good. It's not a must-win game. Going into it, it probably will be a must-win game though. So yeah, next time I join you, however, will be with Luch Minsk, and I'm thinking that we should do a game around about here. I'm thinking Dnepr Rogachev, the team that we perhaps could have joined. Unless we're getting very far in the cup or something, it will probably be that Dnepr Rogachev game. So I'll see you back there, back here for that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I've been FM Gaffer. See you guys next time.